All right, this week's nominees for Seal of the Week. We got some good ones this week. We're starting with Joker, and it says, the best written female Star Wars characters, and it isn't even a contest. And you've got Ahsoka, Bo-Katan, Omega, and Mira. Mira, I don't know. I don't even know her name. Don't you guys start. Myra? Night Sister, idiot.
Oh, I guess she's a Disney Night Sister.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know who.
They're all real Night Sisters don't look that way.
Yeah, they're all, that's true too. They're all Disney Star Wars characters, and I find it funny that these people put these posts out like, "What's your favorite characters?" and then they show all their Disney Star Wars characters. Mirren, you go.
Who's the Coco Melon reject in the top bottom left? Who's that called?
The top bottom left.
I mean the bottom left.
What is the top bottom?
That's Omega from the Bad Batch. Did you know that's a female clone of Jango Fett?
Shut up.
I'm dead set serious. Yeah. That's a clone trooper of Jango Fett, but it's a female Omega.
One of those guys were really fucking drunk when he was operating the genetic controls.
No.
Yeah, it is. It
Like,
really
oops.
is.
Wow.
So that's
Here's another great example here, though, of everything new is the greatest thing ever. If you look at the replies, he's like, "Oh shit, I forgot about Leia."
Yeah.
Oh no shit. Where's that?
It's further
again. This one here, like you got all the Star Wars, all the Disney Star Wars characters.
That's all they watch. That's why.
Yeah,
it's down there. He does acknowledge that he's like, "Oh shit, I forgot about Leia." Be like, if you're a Star Wars fan,
under no circumstances are you going to forget about Leia.
You're not going to forget about Leia.
Yeah. No, let me amend that. If you're an American, if you're from the West, the Western Hemisphere, and you've lived over the last 30 years and you forget about Leia when you're talking about women in Star Wars, then you're an idiot. It has nothing to do with being a fan.
One might even say
when you think of Star Wars, you think of her. She's one of the first images that pops in your head.
I just love Matt's reaction to finding out that is a female clone of Jango Fett. And now there's two of them. In the second season of Mando, there's an older female clone of Jango Fett as well.
It's like a grooming.
What did I say? I mean Bad Batch.
Mando.
Sorry, Bad Batch.
What is the purpose of this?
A grooming analogy, in my opinion.
Probably.
I'm telling you what, take that kid to the island.
The second nominee comes from Dan, and I guess because Greg sent this one to me as well as Mike sent it to me as well. But Greg, do you want to read this one? Nominee number 2.
Skywalker's final moments, he faces down an entire army, peacefully bringing them to a halt, comforts Leia in the wake of Han's death, apologizes to Ben for his mistakes, and dies with a sense of purpose and redemptive hope. Too bad early in the movie when he heard that Han was dead, he basically treated Chewie like a piece of garbage. And when Rey told him that she was specifically sent by Leia, he didn't give a shit.
Yep. And it ends with, it's a perfect sequence.
It's
a perfect abomination. Nominee number 3, Tim.
Rey and Finn in The Force Awakens create the best relationship in the sequels. Finn stops blaming himself for his past thanks to her. Rey learns that it's the people here for you now thanks to him. You looked at me like no one ever has. Despite everything, this was love.
Well read. Look at the picture.
That's the way I imagine Okiro's voice.
Yeah. And then last we have Andrew Skywalker, Matt.
Seriously, people, the last Jedi Luke Skywalker is Return of the Jedi Luke. Accept it.
That was Disney Star Wars Mickey.
For the briefest moment of pure instinct, I thought I could stop it. It passed like a fleeting shadow. And like that, he's gone. Oh, wait, that wasn't it. And I was left with the shame. The shame. I tell you, the shame of posting this tweet in the first place.
So perfect. Oh, well done, guys. That was great. All right, let me put the poll in the chat for these guys really quickly. Poll is. Oh, it swung the other way. Oh, Dan, you got so close to winning again. Oh, so very close. All right, so in last place was number 3. Tim, you read this one. Go again.
Okay, let me get the voice ready.
Yep.
Rey and Finn in The Force Awakens create the best relationship in the sequels. Finn stops blaming himself for his past thanks to her. Rey learns that it's the people here for you now thanks to him. You looked at me like no one ever has. Despite everything, this was love.
Thank you. So that was last place. In second last place was number 4 with seriously, people. TLJ Luke Skywalker is Return of the Jedi Luke. Accept it. For the briefest moment of pure instinct, I thought I could stop it. It passed like a fleeting shadow, and I was left with shame. So trying to use the lines from TLJ and him striking down his nephew to see the poetry in it with Return of the Jedi. In second place, so runner-up this week, Greg, was Dan. Go for it.
In Luke Skywalker's final moment, he faces down an entire army, peacefully bringing him to a halt. Comforts Leia in the wake of Han's death, apologizes to Ben for his mistakes, and dies with a sense of purpose and redemptive hope. It's the perfect sequence.
Thank you. That's how Dan sounds. That's from now on, that's how Dan sounds. Perfect. And the winner of this week's Seal of the Week is Joe Kerr with the best written female Star Wars characters, and it isn't even a contest with all Disney Star Wars characters. Well done, Joker.
All Disney Star Wars characters of the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done, Joker. You win this week's Seal of the Week.
Hello, the Jedi.